All right, dear ones. Again, part three. Again, I wrote this in October of 2022. Again, the death and burial of Kanye West, part three. It's going to be slow singing and flower bringing if my burglar alarm starts ringing, is what the notorious B.I.G. said, and protecting his space and all those in it, clocking these dollars and not worrying about who hollers. At the same time, we must now celebrate the death of the only one. The death of his blackness, the death of his heart, his vision, and what we celebrated in him has now died. Because it is now because it is now he died. There is no need for a repass. We saw this coming. There was no need to mourn because even Mary and Martha, when they fell at the feet of the Master, were told that on the last day that their brother who had died, Christ would raise. They had faith. We do not. The same God of the universe who gave alphabets, dialects, and dreams, muses, and music with visions of the ability to count all the stars in the sky. We close the casket. We lower hope and faith into the earth so that blackness is all he will know. But we go on because there is work to do, work to be undone. The betrayal most complete in death, the betrayal most complete in death, walking around as if nothing is wrong. All things black, boy, and joy being erased in favor of lies the only one and his fellow betrayers have swallowed because scraps from the master's table you deem better than feast in your own houses, warm with dark faces which open and grant peace, and yet his mother is dead. The one who believed in him first, the one who believed in him last. It is fitting that the last people that believe in him were both black and woman. Did the space with free thought exist in the same plane as whiteness? Where your blackness goes to die, surrendered to it by those who only know lies and thievery? We commit the only one to his mother Donda. Let her arms be open to the only one. There is no room for mourning there is no room for mourning, for this is celebrated, because now you have gotten what you want and there is no way back. No one to open doors, wipe tears, and pour back into you what the world strips. The Jesus you walk with doesn't know you. That old song that says diamonds are forever, but yet this is one now returned to earth. It was always cold. Man, hold on. We will be turning our eyes to the east, lifting our heads from which cometh our help. There is no mourning for Mr. West. And again, I wrote this almost 3 years ago, when I had washed my hands of Kanye culturally, and I still do, I think I wrote this before him and Kim broke up. And he started wilding over that. I think I wrote this poem for my own hip hop journalist self and artistic self, as a reminder as to what to never become. Because again, this is who he has chosen to be. This is who he is. This is who he is, and you can't rescue somebody from who they want to be. My daddy would say it like this: in order to save a life, you have to give a life. And I'm not giving. Kanye is his mama and God's problem now. Because where is his daddy at? It would be a great idea if he would come out from wherever and go get his boy.